Alright, good morning guys. Just wanted to do a real quick video on the Flexi XL Giant. The benefits of using this as a training tool, not to allow your dog to just walk 25 feet, 26 feet ahead of you. So I always pair this retractable with a Springer pinch collar, and I'm going to start with a few safety things. First is picking up poop, tying your shoe, getting on your phone. What do you do with the box? Most people do this, or they do this. If your dog, especially if you have a big dog, sit, sees something and decides to break, this thing is coming out from under your foot or between your legs. If you don't fall, it's amazing, but for the dog, sit. Now the dog has a big box chasing them, banging behind them, they're gonna keep going. So do not do this. What you're gonna do is almost like putting a jacket on. You're gonna open it up, you're gonna put it behind your left shoulder over your right, bring it down under the line and drop it in the hole. And bring it up as high as you like, but now your hand's free. The dog is not going to be able to pull this box off of you. So again, if you think about it like putting a jacket on, sit behind your back, under your left shoulder, over your right, bring it up, drop it in the hole. So that's how your hand's free. One of the first things I'll have you do with these is get comfortable opening them up all the way. It's okay, place. Sit. So when you're watching TV, just hanging out, you got stay, zin. These are your buttons. This locks it, but only while you're holding it. The second button, push it forward, now it's locked until you release it by popping that button again. I want to get to where I can open this whole thing up that quick. So when I retract it, I want to hold it between my fingers. So if my dog moves, let it get out. Place. Sits. Live. Again, I want to open it up, just practice this. The reason I want to do this is so when I'm working on my stays, hey daddy, sit sweating. I want to make sure the line on the ground stays in zen. I'm not pulling the dog. Good. But I'm able to work on some pretty lengthy stays in zen. So leash needs to be touching the floor. And I want to get comfortable enough so I'm walking naturally away from the dog. So I don't want to be struggling with the box while I'm trying to move away. Good girl. Same thing when I recall, stays in zen. Wait. The line retracts as the dog comes in. Place. So there are a ton of benefits to using these. The weight of the box. Hey, Dad. Gives me more control. if you have a large dog, if you're older, you're not a big person, dog's big, this will give you more control, just the weight of the box. Yeah. Good girl. And you can do all the same turns you do with any other line. Reverse, reverse, or left, good, good. So I got away from using these just because I've seen a lot of people using them to just let their dogs run. And if you don't know where that line ends and you got a big dog running around and they pocket the end of that thing, either the box comes out of your hand or you're off your feet and on your butt. So training, they're a great training tool. If you want to give your dog that extra room, a lot of times what I'll do, stay, sits and in. Is I'll figure out, stays and in, how far my dog can go each way. So if I want to let him play, I'll just put some markers out. You can teach your dog, like, sweating. You can teach your dog that boundaries. If they have a 20 foot, 25 foot, whatever you want to do, area around you. So even if you're running around in a field, you stay within that perimeter. Stays in good. Even though, girl. So yeah, it's essentially a long line in a box. If you need a link where to get these, or if you'd like me to get one for you, let me know. Customize them for you with the complete canine logos. Have a great day, guys.